Hi, Aries. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Please excuse my voice, guys. I don't know. I feel like I got sick. Didn't even know I was sick and like lost my voice. And my voice is like I sound like a man. But my apologies. Bear with me. All right. This is your December 2022 general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Remember, these are general messages, so not every message will resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Y'all, I just ate something and my greedy self was like, it was so hot. It burned the roof of my mouth. So now the roof of my mouth is peeling. I know y'all don't need to know that, but like it's really bothering me. All right. Aries. Keep in mind that these messages may also resonate in the reverse. All right. So I might be explaining as if it's your energy, it could be somebody else's energy towards you. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do have a sale going on for the full month of December starting now. If you're interested in that, there's a big sale going on cardology reports. So if you're interested to know more about that, you can get one of those. If you don't know what cardology is, it predates tarot using cartomancy, astrology, and numerology to depict very accurate details of your personal year and how and why you are connecting with a lover or a person in your family or anything like that. All right. Like what your purpose is together, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what's coming up for you, Aries. All right. Also, remember, I could be explaining this as if it's it happening in your love life. It could be a family member, friend, work connection, all of that. Okay. Aries, I feel like there's something here that you're walking away from to protect your peace. Okay. It's like I see you very, very focused on having a new beginning. You are focused on your goals. All right. There may be certain relationships you're letting go of to focus on entertaining your peace. Okay. Somebody is being very stubborn here. I feel like you don't want to be an option. I feel like you guys are very focused on your happiness in the month of December. Like, what makes you happy and what doesn't? I'm seeing somebody have secrets here. They were wearing a false mask, they were holding a secret. And I feel like you guys are rejecting that. Like, you're rejecting that person, or you're rejecting the idea that this person has secrets, or somebody is doing this to you. Okay. Yeah. What did I say? You guys are focused on your peace. It's like your goal is to get over some sort of obstacle that's been in the way of you attaining your peace. All right. Some of you have not been fully taking care of yourself or making yourself a priority. Um, and I feel like that's going to be changing. I also see you guys celebrating your hard work paying off. There's something you've been like really investing yourself into. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of celebration as well. Some of you also have somebody from the past trying to come back into your life. Surprisingly, like, I don't know. I feel like this person could want to work on things with you, whoever this is. I'm also seeing somebody feel a little bit embarrassed um, by something that they want or that they wanted. I don't know what that's about, but let's get into your tarot reading and see what's going on. What can you tell me about Aries for the month of December? December 2022. What's going on with Aries? The heart of the matter, Seven of Cups. There's some confusion here, Aries. Somebody here may have options or just doesn't know what they want. Yeah. I feel like this is in terms of love or some sort of connection that you have with somebody where someone here has options or there's a lot of confusion as to whether or not you want to stay or go. I feel like a lot of you have felt stuck. Possibly because there's like a very strong sexual attraction that you have with someone. I don't know. We're going to see. Tell me what the challenge is for my Aries subscribers out there. The Fool. The challenge is going to be to take a chance. The challenge is going to be to recognize what is not working for you, what is not successful anymore. All right. I feel like you may be needing to have a conversation about that, a conversation and stand your ground on this and like open yourself up to some sort of new opportunity that's coming in very slowly. Some of you have new love option coming in, somebody that's very honest, very blunt, that wants to build with you. But I also feel like some of you are either very bitter when it comes to love, like you're not open to it, um, or the person, I don't know, because it's like your challenge is to take a chance on something, to, it's a road less traveled. And I feel like a lot of you are maybe closed off to this. You may have other options and not sure if that's something you really want to invest in, what is something you really want to do. Let's see what happened in the recent past with you. Three of Cups. So in the recent past, there was something you were celebrating. You were investing yourself in something. I feel like this paid off for you, or it was, for some of you, this could have been work, where you were happy with what you were doing in your work environment. It was paying off. It may have made you very successful. Um, I'm also seeing for some of you, this could have been a relationship where you felt like you found the one. You felt you were invested into something. Could have been someone with earth with fire in their chart, or fire with earth. So another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or somebody with fire and earth in their chart. I'm getting that there was something here that you thought was like going to be forever, you know? Um, hmm. Some of you, I'm also seeing in the recent past, you may have thought about reconciling with someone, but it's like been a slow burner. Okay. We're going to find out more when I clarify these cards. All right. What's on Aries' mind in the month of December? The King of Swords. Some of you are bitter with someone, or there's somebody bitter with you, like not talking to you, very closed off, thinking very logically about a situation. I think that's what it is. It's like a lot of you are non-emotional about something. You're really using your logic, right? And I feel like you're getting very clear about what you want and what you don't want in your life. There is something I think that's been very hard to let go of. Um, it was a betrayal of some kind. Somebody felt betrayed. There was a lot of emotion connected to this. But I feel like you might be at war with this person, or like it feels like there's a lot of pressure. Um, like there's a discord there. We're going to find out what's hidden from Aries. What's hidden? The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. And Pisces and Sagittarius energy. So you've literally got what's hidden is all three major arcana. The High Priestess, the Temperance, and the Hermit. There's a mystery about someone. I'm also feeling like some of you guys are going through a spiritual journey, spiritual awakening. Your intuitive senses may be heightened, and maybe you don't really see it for what it is. But for many of you, I'm feeling like you've been through a lot. With this Nine of Wands here, you've been through a lot. And I feel like you're juggling with something. You're going back and forth in your head with something, and maybe you're keeping it a secret. Some of you, it has to do with you walking away from something, disconnecting from it, and moving on with your life. I feel like a lot of you are trying to really take control, or take your power back, and control your emotions, not let your emotions control you. Some of you guys, there's somebody that maybe you were reclusive with, you weren't speaking to, and you could be possibly having a conversation about that, going back and forth as to whether or not, you want to come out of this reclusive energy. All right. I also feel like some of you could have been depressed because somebody is not talking to you or you stopped talking to them. Like there is some form of depression here, sadness maybe. Let's see what the most likely outcome is. Five of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The World. I feel like things are about to change for you very significantly. There's something you've been really holding on to, but I feel like it's also caused you to isolate yourself to some degree. And maybe you don't see it that way. But I feel like a lot of you have been non-emotional or not acting within your emotions. This may have been causing like discord, something not to work out, you know, and it's been a burden. It's something that's been weighing you down because I feel like somebody's been selfish. All right. There is an ending having to do with something from the past. I'm also seeing you guys are able to like, excuse me, get out of this place where maybe you've been lonely. Maybe you've been financially drained. And I feel like you have this power now to manifest some sort of opportunity to take a chance, but it's not an easy thing to do, to start over, to start fresh. Let's see why this Seven of Cups is here. Can you clarify these cards, please, for my Aries subscribers out there? Guys, please hit the like button for me. It does help support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. All right. And I want to thank my all the people who donate to my channel. I love you guys. I really appreciate the support. Everything you donate does go back reinvested into the channel. All right. So let's see. What is the Seven of Cups here for? The heart of the matter for Aries, the Tower, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, you're going to either find out that somebody has been juggling, having more than one option. They don't know where to place their affection. And that could be like falling apart, you know, the relationship with someone falling apart because of that. Or there's something that comes in to your life as a surprise, right? And I feel like it creates a little bit of confusion for you. All right. I'm also seeing somebody be very stubborn, not want to apologize, or some of you are just cutting someone off, like making the choice to like stand your ground and cut somebody off because they create like a lot of confusion in your life and you want to be happy. I feel like a lot of you guys are, this may be a good judgment call to cut someone off that may be, I don't know. I feel like there's something about you kind of moving on. I want to get one more for this Seven of Cups though, and the Tower. Why is this here for Aries? Five of Cups. Okay. And the Temperance and the Queen of Swords. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or an air sign or somebody with those placements in their chart. Air sign is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But if that's not the case, I'm also seeing, I feel like there's something you've been sad about. You've been grieving, or that you may feel sad about, have some type of regret because someone has turned cold here. And I don't know if this is you turning cold or someone turning cold towards you. Because I do see where you gave a lot to something. You invested a lot in something. And it's like you fought for it or you put a lot of effort into it. And now you're kind of getting clear that there's either a lot of confusion there or you're getting clear that you're one of many options with someone. Tell me about this Fool energy. Why is the Fool here as the challenge for Aries? The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you, I'm telling you, you feel some type of bitterness because of something that you really put effort into. You really, I feel like you tried and you feel bitter about it. And I feel like now you just don't want to be a part of any discord. But the challenge is going to be to take a chance to let something go in order to change things for the better and focus on your own healing. I am seeing for some of you, this is not an easy thing to walk away from, whatever this is. And some of you may feel like, you know, you want to try again or you want to have a new beginning with someone. But I feel like the damage has been done for a lot of you. Let's see why this Three of Cups is here in the recent past. The Six of Swords in reverse. The Temperance. Again with this Temperance energy. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. A lot of you, there was someone here that was waiting to commit. For either you to commit to them or them to commit. Like you might have been waiting for them to commit to you. And I feel like it was slow moving. Somebody here was investing and kind of just waiting for you maybe to let go of anything that was holding you back, or you were waiting for this person to let go of anything that was holding them back to have stability. But someone was still holding on to an ending. Somebody was still holding on to something that ended in the past or something that they had to disconnect from that may have caused something that could have been really good to fall apart, is what I'm getting. Let's see why this King of Swords is here, Aries. The King of Swords is on your mind with the Three of Pentacles. A lot of you are, wow, Six of Cups. I see a lot of you definitely moving on. I think you're cold towards someone. You don't want to rebuild with this person. It's somebody from the past. You know, you're really thinking about moving on, exploring your options. You know, some of you have other options when it comes to commitment. I am strongly getting like earth with fire, fire with earth, specifically Capricorn and Sagittarius is super strong here. You also have Gemini. I feel like you guys are going to be in this place of like recognizing there's something that can't go forward with you, with where you're going. Why is the Hermit here? That may have been hard to let go of. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to get clarity about something. I feel like there might be communication with someone that helps you to move on. Or there's like, it's like you have an epiphany moment that you can't like stay in this energy. You can't stay stuck. You can't stay stagnant. Tell me more about the Hermit reversed. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I see you guys able to like really manifest something that does have stability here, but you've got to break out of this energy of holding yourself back. There's a new love opportunity for some of you, but I don't feel like you're connected to love. I feel like you guys are still bitter, in a bitter place. So it's like I feel like most of you are not even worried about love. It's like love did you dirty in the past, and you might even be recognizing some truth about this, making changes. I feel like your guard is heavily up when it comes to love. Like you're thinking more logically, you're not in an emotional space. All right. You're not vulnerable is what I'm getting. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse for Aries for December? Ten of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. I'm getting that some of you are healing from something. All right. You may even have a conversation with someone that allows healing. Some of you, it's like you finally getting the message, you know, that you need to get over something. You need to not let this situation continue to hold you back. All right. I feel like somebody's also been waiting for you maybe to come forward to get done with your healing process. Could be somebody from the past. I don't know. Why the Five of Pentacles? The Four of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords. Listen, I see you guys like coming out of hermit mode. I see you guys getting over something that was painful, but you're still not emotionally like, I don't know, it's like you're not emotionally vulnerable. Some of you have dealt with like a very toxic relationship, or somebody that had, I don't know, they could have had like addictions or something. And I feel like that's coming to an end, or it has come to an end. because of toxicity. And it's like, I feel like a lot of you are going to go through this phase of moving on, but doing so logically, like not allowing yourself to be super emotionally vulnerable, at least not in the month of December, is what I'm seeing. You know, it's like, I don't think you're going to be alone. I think you're going to be getting out, maybe even enjoying friends, you know, that type of thing, or enjoying other people. But it's like your guard is up when it comes to like being vulnerable. Like you're trying to think very logically about the situation. I'm definitely seeing a breakup or a separation from someone, giving somebody the silent treatment. But I feel like either you still watch this person or they're watching you. Like, I don't know, they're stalking you online. Somebody looking at your social media, watching you in secret. I also feel like some of you have a healthy option when it comes to love coming in, where there's a lot of passion or chemistry there, but you're not dealing with something. You're very self absorbed right now, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like a lot of you are avoiding dealing with relationships. Maybe you have boundaries up because you've been hurt in the past. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're connecting with people, but you don't let them in. You're not letting them in December. Because I think a lot of you are still replaying old events in your head. You have a fear of abandonment when it comes to love. I'm really strongly getting you have this fear of abandonment when it comes to love, like abandonment issues. It's like the minute that you feel yourself catching feelings for some of you, especially singles, the minute you feel yourself catching feelings or being emotional, like you pull yourself back. There is somebody that wants to date you. I also see somebody like you talking to someone or having conversations with someone, whether it's text message, phone calls, emails, whatever, that could lead to something serious. Not a one night stand, like something serious, if you allow it. Yeah, literally, if you allow it. But I feel like you guys are kind of self-absorbed. You're not interested. It's like, yeah, you'll meet new people or develop friendships or whatever, but you have to take time to heal because you are heartbroken or grieving something in the past. And if you rush right into something, talking to someone, you catch feelings, they catch feelings, I'm really getting like you'll end up hurting them because you're not fully over something, some sort of resentment, hurt, pain, whatever you went through before. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to be the cause of somebody else's pain because you didn't work through your shit, right? But there's definitely a relationship here where someone's lost interest and they're still watching you or you're still watching them. It's like the relationship flatlined. I feel like somebody is obsessed. They want to talk to you. There's somebody that's kind of, I don't know, they have argumentative energy. They feel like you're lying to them or you feel this way with this person. And it's like you're learning the truth. I'm also feeling like some of you are caught off guard by somebody's reckless behavior, like how ratchet they are with their friends. Like you don't like their friend group. And I feel like some of you are 1 foot in and 1 foot out of a situation. Like you're caught in the middle. You may hear some gossip or some news about somebody's nasty behavior, what they've done. I feel like you stopped talking to somebody or they stopped talking to you because of some sort of news. I feel like somebody here is feeling criticized, trying to overcome some sort of criticism. Somebody is stalking you guys, but not talking to you. I feel like this is somebody that you don't have closure with, or there was no closure here. Somebody's definitely still in their feelings. I feel like this person wants to come and talk to you, or you want to talk to them. Whoever is stalking the other person is like wants to have a conversation. There may be some sort of conversation that is helpful to like letting this go. I'm also feeling like Somebody is being very arrogant. They want the relationship to work. Or you might, mm, they're extra. They gossip a lot, or there's a lot of gossip about somebody's arrogance. Somebody feels like they were played. I don't know what that's talking about, guys. Let's see. What else can you tell Aries? Yeah, somebody was unfaithful. It was almost everything you wanted it to be, but it didn't quite make the cut. And I feel like you guys, there's somebody here that's like ready to move on to the next thing, on to the next person, the next situation. Somebody is crushing on you, but they're not talking to you, or they're not telling you that, or you're crushing on somebody that you're not telling this, you know, saying, hey, like, I like you, you know. I definitely see changes, because I feel like some of you guys are only, maybe you're breadcrumbing somebody, or you feel breadcrumbed by somebody, but this is gonna definitely bring about changes. Somebody's caught between two people, and I feel like you're saying goodbye. Like, as you gather your strength, you're saying goodbye to someone because of this. Yeah, Aries, I feel like you guys are only able to give a certain piece of yourself when it comes to love, because you are so weary and so, like, I don't know. It's like you're not able to fully invest when it comes to love. Let's see what else. I do see a message coming in, or communication. Some of you guys are going to be communicating with someone. I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity, I'm telling you, when it comes to love. Some of you, it's with somebody that is distant from you, or you're at a distance. Like, it could be a physical distance. I also see somebody lying or not being honest about something. Like, I don't know. Somebody thinking about someone and not being honest about it. Some of you guys could be waiting on things to happen in your home, or like changes to happen in your home. I'm also seeing unexpected blessings of like financial blessings come in. If you spent a lot of money, or you felt financially drained, I'm seeing that change for you. Some of you guys may be leaving a job because you feel like you don't make enough money, or there's something that you, I don't know, somebody's giving up on putting in the work in something here, because they want to have a new beginning, like to move on. It's like leaving somebody out in the cold, distancing yourself from someone. I feel like you guys are breaking out of this energy of holding yourself back. I also see some sort of unexpected phone call or communication coming in, where there's news, or like, I don't know, information being given back and forth. I don't know what that's about. Some of you are thinking about a move, but not necessarily acting on it. Or you're thinking about someone at a distance, but not necessarily like doing anything to draw that person towards you. I am seeing some new doors open up for you, Aries. Some of you, you may be distanced from your child. Like your child, I don't know if you may be at a distance from your child, or it's like some of you, your child is just like very expensive. They may want like expensive things. But for many of you, I feel like either your child is feeling left out in the cold, or you're leaving a child, like distancing yourself from a child. Maybe it's somebody that you had kids with or something like that. Um, let's see what's going on career and finances. What's going on? It may be your childhood. Like a lot of you could be getting over childhood trauma or people that you grew up with, you know, putting distance there. Aries, I see you guys. I feel like you're making money. Like money is going to be good. Money's coming in. Some of you guys have looked into like not spending money as much or not spending as much money. I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities, but you have the money to pay for them. All right. Some of you, you may be buying expensive gifts for someone. If you've been unemployed or you lost any type of job or something like that, I feel like your investments are going to pay off, or you have some sort of protection. Some of you are taking care of somebody who is not working. I also see you like some of you are doing more than one thing at a time. I feel like you're going to be ending some portion of your job or like going into a new opportunity, trying to, some of you want to be entrepreneurs or you are entrepreneurs. I'm also seeing there could be either some like, I don't know, some sort of battle at home or some obstacle in the way of you getting some sort of new asset. So new keys, something having to do with a car. Yeah, this could be like car trouble, having to fix something with your car because it's whatever it is, it's like you having to take on like a lot of responsibility. Some of you are going to be spending money on some sort of new, I don't know, this could be learning something new, having some sort of new, I don't know, teaching something new. It's like you're investing money into some sort of new opportunity that's going to make you money in the long run. If you are an entrepreneur, or some of you, like you're trying to become an entrepreneur or like work more independently, I'm seeing you multitask and do two things at once to help set you up. But I feel like a lot of you are taking on like a lot of responsibility, maybe even working more independently, that type of thing. All right, let's see what you need to work on this month, Aries. You need to have faith. Some of you, like I said, I did say that your intuition, your own faith may be growing. A lot of you, you self-sabotage because what? You settle for less. All right? You settle for less. And the universe is telling you, like, have faith. Don't settle for less than what you know you deserve. All right? Some of you, I'm telling you, you could be getting sexually creative with someone. I don't know. There's something about needing to bring balance into your life and end certain cycles that you've been on. This may help you to discover your purpose. Yeah, you have a divine, like, spiritual guide. A lot of you. And I'm telling you, the universe is trying to tell you to be your most authentic self. All right. A lot of you are going through some sort of transformation. Okay. And I feel like this also may have to do with your own sexuality or some sort of sexual experience you have with someone. Yeah, it's like, listen, this, I just wanted to clarify what cycles, the cycles card. And it's like you've been in this cycle of settling for less or selling out, selling yourself short, and the universe is trying to say you need to reject that energy. Reject what you're used to or what you're doing, what you're comfortable with, because it's what you're used to doing. It feels comfortable to you. Like, do something different. Your challenge was the Fool, so take that chance. All right, let's see what your advice is. Deep healing is needed. Some of you need to focus on your healing, and you need to re-examine your priorities. What are you doing on a regular basis that's not in alignment with what goals you want to achieve? All right. Look at that. Being authentic will radiate more pure energy than being an ideal you. This is telling you to be true to yourself. Don't worry about what other people think, what they're going to say, what they think you should be doing with your life. And this may be family members. This may be people that are important to you that are looking at you and being like, well, I don't think you should be doing this. I don't think you should be doing that. Like, who gives a shit? If they're not paying your bills, at the end of the day, you get this life. This is the life that you have to focus on right here, right now. You need to be true to yourself, even if it doesn't necessarily align with making other people happy. Your happiness has to come from within, and it can't rely on, what my mom thinks, what my dad thinks, what my sisters and brothers are going to think of me, what my community or my church is going to think of me. At the end of the day, if you live for everybody else, you're going to continue to be unhappy with your life. Who gives a shit what they're going to think? Do what makes Aries happy, All right, what else? Be patient. There's something good coming in, but I think it requires work. And sometimes the work, especially for Aries, is being patient, all right? Remember that the grass is greener where you water it. So if you're focused on the negativity is what's going to manifest for you. If you're focused on positive outcomes, positivity is what's going to manifest, all right? That's what I have for you, Aries. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.